Well, things just keep getting better for us Sunderland fans. What an unbelievable day. What an unbelievable game. I'm so proud of every one of them today. Honestly, I could not speak any higher of any of them. What a performance. To get a 2-2 draw, to get in that fashion, to give the best team in the country right now that sort of game and give them a right fright. You know, I've been probably criticised in the last 4 or 5 videos for being a bit negative, and you know that after that today, I now believe we'll be fine, and I now believe that we could be onto something special this season, because that there was tremendous. It really was. It was tremendous. But just before I touch on the video, I just want to say, you know, well done to the club. That display of what they put on for Remembrance Sunday before the game was first class. Absolutely first class. Was brilliant to watch, brilliant to see, brilliant to be involved in, and the quietness from everybody when the last post was played. Fair play to each and every one of you. Just top class from everybody. But the match, like I say, the match was top class as well. Right from the very first whistle, we took the game to Arsenal. We were in the faces, and I think Arsenal got a surprise. You know, we, like I said in the preview video, we have to just stand up to them, and we can't start like we started against Everton, and we didn't. We were absolutely class. We were battling, we were challenging, we were getting in the faces, we were stopping them from playing, we kind of smothered them as well. And then 36 minutes, we'll get our just rewards. I think it's a free kick. I think it's in the box. Ballard guns up for a header. It falls to Ballard again, and he, on the half volley, rifles a shot at the top right hand corner past David Raya. Honestly, the sound and the feeling was unreal. You know, the roof come off 1-0 against Arsenal, and it was deserved 1-0 lead as well. Honestly, you just can't describe the feeling. You can't describe the feeling of when that goal went in. And then we'll get to half time 1-0. Xhaka gets booked just in injury time in the first half, because there was loads of stoppages. There was 9 minutes of injury time in that first half. Couple of head injuries. I think Moreno and Timber both got head injuries. Nordy, I think, was injured and also. But we get to half time 1-0. Now, you know Arsenal are going to come out and kind of batter your second half, and you're hoping that Regis Lebris kind of makes changes early, you know, not let us get too tired before he makes the subs, because like I say, we're going to have to battle like we've never battled before in that second half. And the disappointing thing is, we give Arsenal the equaliser. You know, we were doing so well, but then Roos plays the ball out to Enzo Lafia, and Enzo Lafia, instead of just getting his head up and laying the ball off, he tries to be clever, and he tries to beat Declan Rice. Declan Rice is too good for that, too wise and too clever. Pinches the ball off him. It breaks to Saka. Saka rifles a shot. It beats Roos at his near post. It's 1-1 in the 54th minute, and we're like, oh dear me, you know, and you're feeling the worst you are then, because Arsenal was slowly getting on top anyway at the start of the first half, at the start of the second half, and you're feeling the worst. But the lads, honest to God, the way we battled and fought today, we made 3 changes in 64 minutes. So Brobbey, Adingra and Talby came on for Isidore, Lafay and Traore. I thought Isidore absolutely was tremendous today. He worked and grafted for that full 60 odd minutes he was on the pitch today. He was absolutely tremendous. Enzo Lafay, apart from that, you know, that thing for the goal, he was class as well. And Traore, I don't rate him going forward, but defensively tracking back, I thought he was class today. I thought he was immense today tracking back. And they were knackered, and you know they give the all. So the 3 changes hopefully going to come on and freshen things up. Ryan then gets booked in the 72nd minute for a stupid foul on Saka. He'd done it about 3 or 4 times. Instead of standing up, he was diving in. He gets booked, and from there, 2 minutes later, Arsenal get the goal. It comes out to Trossard, who I thought was really good all afternoon for them. He was a danger. He gets the ball on the edge of the box. He cuts inside. He rifles a shot, and we should have closed them down quickly. You can't give players of that quality time to rifle shots, and it whistled past Roos in the roof of the net. It's 2-1, 74 minutes, and we're thinking, right, unlucky lads, you've given it a right good go. You've given Arsenal the cracking game. You've given them a scare, but that wasn't the end of the drama. 87 minutes will bring Eliza Mayenda on for Gertrude, but it just shows you how worried Arsenal were about us, because 88 minutes They took Eze off and they brought him a square on a defender, took an attacker off for a defender. So it just shows you how much of a fright we've given them. But then, 94th minute, oh my God. The scramble in the box. And Brobbey, I've never seen the goal back other end of the pitch, but it looks like a half volley scissor kick past Raya. And from where we were, he was off the ground. And I'm thinking, VAR's going to disallow this. You know, we're now that after what's happened during the week, I'm just thinking, oh, VAR's going to ruin our point and ruin our performance. But the goal stands. Brobbey's goal stands. In the 94th minute, it's 2-2. And it's honestly, it's a deserved point. We've actually more than matched Arsenal today. And that's going to be Arsenal's, you know, that'll be Arsenal's probably one of the hardest games they'll have this season, because we're in the faces. We'll carry the game to them. We'll match them. And I'm just so proud of every one of them. I think, like I said, they were on a 10-game winning streak until today. And that now, I'm going to hold my hands and I'm going to say, I now believe that we could be onto something special this season. The whole team today were immense. But I thought Dan Ballard again today was absolutely, honestly, like a Superman. He really is. The threat that he gives us in both boxes, he just wins every header. And when he's in the opposition box, he's always a threat, and he always seems to get on the end of stuff. But all over the pitch, Xhaka was class, Sadiki was class, Wilson was class. Like I said, he's all around work rate, and he's closing down. Honestly, I'm still haven't come down yet. We had hope before the game. I said 0-0, but to actually go out and play like that, and to take a point off like I said, the best team in the country. We're now into third, and we're not going away. After 11 games, we've got 19 points. We're third in the league. I know there's games to play tomorrow, but what a way to head into that international break. Oh my God, honestly, I don't know what else to say. I'm so happy, so proud. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Cloud9, so proud to be a Mackham, so proud to be a Sunderland fan, and so proud of each and every one of them players today. Please like, share, subscribe and hype if you don't mind, to see me being more excited and more talking gibberish, because I felt as though I've just waffled all the way through this video. But I'm high on Cloud9. I'm buzzing. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday night now. I'm away on holiday next week. I'm going to enjoy that for sure. But watch out, we'll still be doing, I think we're still going to be doing midweek matches, we'll still be doing Bridging the Gap. But enjoy your Saturday night, I'm sure you will. Thanks for watching, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. And how are the lads?